We begin tonight with a decision voters living in Katy ISD are facing. A tax rate election is on the ballot. According to the state, the district needs to lower its tax rate, but Katy ISD asking voters to keep the rate the same, saying they need the current revenue to help with staffing shortages. KPRC 2's Rochelle Turner in Katy tonight with what both sides are saying.
And Senator Paul Bettencourt says if the rate stays the same, it would increase property taxes. School leaders say if the vote were to be approved, they will be able to bring in more money for teachers and police officers. School leaders with Katy ISD are calling on voters to approve a tax rate election, also known as a TRE. The measure is already on the ballot. Leslie Hack is the deputy superintendent for Katy ISD.
If this TRE is approved in November, it would continue to help Katy ISD provide the world-class education that it does for its students. It would specifically provide a 4% pay raise for all teachers and staff and hire an additional 10 police officers.
Hack says if the TRE passes, Katy ISD would generate about $23 million. The current tax rate in Katy, which is $1.35, would stay the same. The property taxes for homeowners would also increase.
And let's say that $350,000 median home price home, property owners may see an additional $12 to $15, $16 per month increase for an increase of about $150 if we were to sustain the current school tax rate.
Senator Paul Bettencourt is firing back and says if the TRE passes, it would wipe out the property tax relief state legislators have already paid for. He calls the TRE a stunt.
They're trying to say last year's tax rate is not an increase, and it is a huge increase. And we did this on purpose to, as values went up, to get people help, bring down that tax rate. And we've done it for all 1,000+ school districts in the state. And there's only a handful that are going back to the voters and say, oh, well, you know, let's increase it. Let's go back to last year's tax rate. But they haven't told you that that's a huge tax increase and permanent, literally, for as long as you own the home in the district.
And early voting ends next Friday, November 4th. Election day is November 8th. To read more about Katy's TRE and to learn more about the property taxes in your area, just visit this story on our website. It's clicktohouston.com. Reporting in Katy, I'm Rochelle Turner, KPRC 2 News.